Dojima?
Kanamin. I don't have anything to do with them anymore.
But wait, how many are coming? We only have small bed and breakfasts around here. Got it! They can stay at the Amagi Inn. All right, I need to go tell that manager guy I was just talking to.
Bye, Uncle Dojima. Are you okay?
Oh, Rise-chan. Nice to see you.
Go away.
Inoue-san, what do you want today?
I'm down here scouting film locations, so I thought I'd come see you. I wanted to hear your answer one more time, face to face. Are you sure you're not coming back?
I'm not going back.
I see.
You don't sound very sure, Rise.
Okay, I understand. Well, now I can focus on my new job. I signed up as Konami Mashita's manager.
You jerk. Kidding.
Remember how we were talking about doing that movie? They picked Konami as your replacement. We're gonna sell Konami.
We're gonna sell Konami? Oh no!
I have every confidence she'll be just as popular. No, even more popular than Risette.
You're a fuckface. Get out of here.
I see.
Why are you telling her this?
Although, Konami is an ordinary girl, we have to polish her so she sells.
I'm gonna polish my fist and punch your face.
But you had that spark.
I'll spark you.
You learned fast, adapted well to new situations, had that smile that could be as strong or weak as you needed. And those acting skills of yours, you were like an old pro.
Get out of here.
You could have reached heights most girls could never dream of.
I'm gonna skewer you.
Yeah, that's what I think anyway. So, I just had to hear it from your own mouth. Well then, goodbye.
Yeah, you better leave before I hurt you.
Stay healthy, okay?
Stay healthy, okay? What a tool.
What the heck? That's not fair. After he made me answer?
No, that's his way of getting you to...
He never told me any of that when we were still working together.
That's his ploy.
Acting skills? Of course I have them. What the heck? Telling me all that stuff now? It's too late.
Don't cry. It's never too late, Rise.
Hey, why am I crying?
Because you has a sad.
There's no reason to cry. There's nothing to be sad about. Nothing. Senpai, I don't know why I'm crying.
All these damn onions! You mustn't cry. Cry all you want.
I can't. My eyes will be all swollen tomorrow. I lost everything.
You haven't lost anything.
I don't know how, but I lost everything. I'm scared. I'm sad. What's going on? Senpai, please, stay here. Stay by my side. Senpai.
Chie comes first!
Senpai.
Chie comes first!
I have you. I have the others. I didn't lose everything.
No, you didn't.
There are people who
I'm
need
still
me,
your friend.
right?
Emphasis on friend. Rise is smiling through her tears, Jonah. I am faithful to my princess. Stamina song. Whoa. Sweet.
I'm going home now.
Oh.
My head's all messed up. I need time to think it all over. About how I feel
Go
now.
have a nap.
I don't want to lose anything more. Goodbye, Senpai.
Bye bye, Rise. Bye bye, Snowy.
Oh, Oh, Sensei's home.
Hey, Kurt. Hehehe, it's time for dinner. Your cooking is so good. I'm gonna get all fat. Okay. I'm gonna look after this house for Nana-chan and Pop's sake. I'll guard it with my life. Hey. I'm gonna go outside, Teddy. Oh, Yukiko. Yukiko. No, she. Yosuke. Yosuke. I want to hang out with Yosuke, but hold on, Yosuke. Hold on. Hold on, Yosuke. Hanamura Yosuke. Oh, do I have to? Yosuke. Don't cry for me, Hanamura. The truth is I never left you. I'm singing for Yosuke. Uh-oh, shouting. My courage increased. Since you finished reading 100 ghost stories, this didn't perturb you at all. Sweet. I don't need courage, but thank. Oh, Snowy, you want to go outside?
Oh, you're here.
I'm here. How dare me? Sorry. Shouty noises intensify. Oh, she's not gonna read this part. Did you hear that commotion? That was the first time anyone ever called me a slutty bitch to my face. It's like a soap opera. What happened? You didn't hear? Oh, well. At the previous hospital I worked at, I had a relationship with one of the doctors, but he had a wife. She found out, I was forced to quit, then I started working here. Not too long after, it seems he began flirting again, this time with a different nurse at the hospital. I don't know what happened, but I got dragged back into it. His wife came all the way here to bitch at me. The other nurses were just watching with these stupid smirks on their faces. Can't be helped. You're right. I'd probably do the same in their place. Strangers are strangers. Everything's just a pain. It wasn't like this at first, when I first thought about becoming a nurse. What am I working for? What am I living for? Hey, cheer up, lady!
I'm sorry.
That's my way of cheering you up. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just grumbling to myself. You're pretty bold for a kid. Did you hear that commotion? Yeah, but I wasn't perturbed in the slightest. I wonder if she even knew about the doctor having a wife. Did he ever mention her? Because before you call her names, you should figure out if she knew about the other woman or what. I'd better go. I'm sure that bitch is gone by now.
Goodbye now.
Be careful going home. I read a book once. It prevents me from being spooked. Oh no. Let's get ready for the first lecture of the day. Did you all get to relax during your winter break? I had too much to drink during a New Year's party, so I was hungover all New Year's Day. While we're is that something you should be telling your students? While we're on the subject of alcoholic beverages, there's something interesting about the toso we drink on New Year's. Who might know this? Doodle-chan! Toso is a traditional drink for the New Year, but what does that name mean? Appease the demons, bury the demons, fuse the demons. Appease the demons? That's incorrect. Well, screw you! But you are below the drinking age, so I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. The torso is symbolic of burying... that was my second guess. The word torso is made up of two characters. One means barrel and the other means demon. However, no matter what it means, watch out not to have too much. It's an alcoholic after all. It's an alcoholic. People will laugh at you if they hear that you got hungover while trying to perform a good luck ritual. I'm just gonna sit down now, sir, if you don't mind. Alcohol trivia, what is this, Catherine? Too true, too true, too true, too true. Choo-choo.
Yo!
Hi. Wanna fight again? I'll fight you. I'll fight you! Okay, I guess... Naoto? Where do you find Ted? You're a liar! Where do you find Teddy? Where would Teddy be? Oh, there's Rise again. But Naoto first. If you don't have any plans, perhaps, would you like to spend some time with me? It's nothing serious, but there is something I'd like you to hear.
You have my gratitude.
I wish to take another look at this town with you, while you're still here. Don't say shit like that. I get really sad. We look like we're modeling for a magazine.
This place is covered in snow, too. It's chilly, but I like the winter and its tranquility. Things have become so peaceful lately. I finally feel like I've gotten used to it. The people of Inaba are thinking about the events that transpired and are making an effort to make the town better. I've heard that a lot of local government projects are being considered, such as bringing back old festivals. It would seem that they're trying to revitalize the town commercially, but I think the people yearn for connection. But as time passes, everything fades away eventually.
Smiles gently is like one of the cutest descriptions of a smile. It sounds really cute.
Whenever I handle a serious case, I always come across a certain problem. Man can forget about painful memories, and in doing so, wipe away tears and learn to stand up again. But because we forget, we repeat the same mistake that caused those bad memories in the first place.
Probably. Blue flannel seems to be like her favorite thing.
Being able to get used to difficulty is a strength, but people make mistakes because they get set in their ways. But after meeting you, I feel as if I've found an answer to these doubts. I feel that as long as you can find something precious in your heart, something to protect, you'll be okay. And as long as you have that precious someone, no matter how much you forget, you can strive for a better future. Of course, I have people who are precious to me as well. That's why I'm thinking about doing whatever I can, for them too. This isn't just about me. I draw my strength from everyone else. They keep me alive. I've never considered things like that before. And, of course, the ones who taught me to think that way are none other than you and all my other friends. Thank you. Really.
Aw. You're cute. Are they saving Yosuke and Chie for last? Oh, but we just got you! Goodbye! Oh, you're just red now. You're Canadian! I'm sorry. Yamato Takeru has transfigured into Yamato Sumeraki. Into Canada-chan! Shield of Justice, that sounds cool. Shields the party from all damage once. Just once. Just one time. No more. Okay, I'm just gonna... Like... I'm just gonna...
There's a new
or, you know, Japanese,
budding in my heart?
Japanadian!
I wonder if this means that I'm still capable of change. I'm going to keep learning from here on. And as long as I do,
back,
I can always change. that doesn't just apply to me. I'm sure the same can be said about you, too. I'm starting to look forward a bit to getting older.
Just because it's Canadian automatically makes it a Mountie.
Me, you, and everyone else is going to keep changing. We'll all be having effects on each other, all those years. I want to watch how all of us change each other all throughout my life. That's what I truly want.
All we did was wave our arms around for the next hour, discussing all manner of things, and waving our arms around like Resident Evil 2 characters. Sherry! No, Sherry!
Sensei's home.
Sherry! Oh, Sherry! Come back! The sensei's back. I could work as a tutor.
Oh.
I hope Yosuke isn't lonely. What if he's calling out for me even as we speak? Can't you hear him in the distance? Teddy! Hanamura family photo. I'm scared. I don't know if I want to look. I kind of want to, but then I'm also scared. Chie! Chie! Can I do the tutoring? We'll deepen? Okay. Little shit child. You tutored choose.
Like this?
This forms a circle here, with a radius equal to the base of the triangle, and the height is, What do you think of your school? It's fun. I thought so. Moving on to other matters, there's a transfer student in my class. He looks down on everything here and says we're all a bunch of hicks. Is this Yosuke? I'm kidding. Living in the boonies. Everyone ignores him. Make friends with him. Make friends with him. I
No.
don't want to. I mean, I don't like him. He's too self-absorbed. But he might turn into a trash king. School's a pain. All my classmates are stupid, and the lessons they try to teach are absolutely pointless.
Your lessons are a lot easier to understand.
It seems that shoe is slowly opening up to you. I can finally wear the shoe. Why's your name have to be Shoe? Seriously? Oh, time's up. This is a good spot to finish, actually, so let's just end it for today. Okay, bye.
Take.
Take. That's what you do next time you're saying bye to your friends. Shout, take. Hello, Chie?
Yeah, it's me.
Nanako can leave the hospital on the 20th. The doctor said she'll be well enough to recover at home by then. I caused you a lot of worry. It's okay now, so rest easy. It seems Nanako's leaving the hospital January 20th. You decide to wait for her arrival at the house, so you're just gonna stay in your room for 5 days and not eat or sleep or drink or pee. Or poop. You realize that? No. Huh? Nana-chan's coming back from the hospital? Woohoo! Woohoo! I'll be the best guard bear you've ever seen until the day they come back. Okay, I'm going out, Teddy. See you later. How come Teddy doesn't come with? This lady still pushing her drugs on the corner. Jeez. Selling drugs to the kids. No problem, man. There's some pink in the chat. Whoa, who are you? Hey, listen! A really cute girl got hired at my new job the other day. Apparently she lives in the next town over. She's so my type. Why are you telling...
Oh, Senpai.
Back up your backups.
Yo!
But why would we go to a hot spring? He. Grunt Luigi! Chie! I love you! What? Oh! What? You lost your towel? Are you okay, Chie? Chie, let's talk about the future. It's like I can see what I want for a second and then it's gone. It's still really blurry for me. Mind slice. Shit. Medium physical damage. I just want to spend time with Chie. Oh dear.
Oh, Sensei's home.
That's bad. That's a lot of stuff to lose. Until Nana-chan comes back from the hospital, I'll be the best guard bearer you've ever seen. I'm gonna go out, Teddy. Bye, Teddy. Is anybody here? There's a Yukiko. Maybe I can hang out with Yukiko. Unless... Oh. Disappointment. Okay. Let's hang out with Yukiko. Yuki-chan! Hang out.
It's cold.
It's cold. Yeah. It's winter. Her giggle is cute.
Hey.
This is your first time seeing snow here, right, Doodlekin? This region doesn't get heavy snowfall, but it's still not easy to deal with. Buses and trains fall behind schedule, and the roads need to be plowed every so often. Still, the snowy landscape is beautiful to look at. Do you like snow, Doodlekin? Wow! Me, personally, I don't really like snow. I mean, I like it if I'm staying inside, but... I don't really like it. I see. Snow can be very inconvenient, it's true. But if you sit in the open-air bath while it's snowing, the scenery is very beautiful. I really think you should try it at least once. Wouldn't you love to have while soaking in an open-air bath? Of course, I'm still underage, so I can't try that for myself yet. That's why I'm thinking about having a hot pot while I take a soak.
Well...
Oh, I'm sorry. I ought to be getting back. It was really fun talking to you, Doodlekin. Thanks for spending time with me tonight. Ah, yes, here. This is for you.
I want you to...
I received soul food from Yukiko. I'm gonna cry. It isn't much, but I hope you'll find a use for it. Like eating it, maybe? Well, shall we get going?
Good night.
Just a shirt. But doesn't it usually... Oh, well, I guess it depends on where you live. I was gonna say, doesn't it usually snow in front of...
Yo!
Ah, morning! Hey, isn't it about time Dochima-san and Nanako-chan were back? Once Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, I think we should have another celebration. Great idea! She was a real trooper, even at her age. I wonder what we can do to cheer her up. I'll ask the others. We'll all pitch in and give her a good party. Yuki. Yeah, like Yuki is like snow.
What's up?
I'm so happy. If you've got no plans today, want to hang out later? I'm off work today and I kind of want to take it easy. Well, think about it. Yay! I love you. But I also love Chie. Is Chie coming today? I'm sorry. Oh, hey, Doodle-kun. Do you have some time today? I feel like getting some exercise, and it'd be real great if you came along. If you're busy, though, that's okay. Just let me know later if you're up for it. No! Already with... You didn't even say hi! You just came up to me and sighed! There's already drama! Oh, sorry, I'm just kinda tired. Oh yeah, today's a club day. You know, my dad... no, never mind. I'll see you later. Hello to you too, Yumi. Sai. Where am I gonna find... Oh my gosh, I said Sai and I thought of Psyduck. Where am I gonna find Chie? She's not on the roof, is she? It's too cold for that, Chie. Chie, my love, get inside! Or share my jacket. Well, I say training, but it's more like I just want to get some exercise. And I want to spend time with you a while I still can.
Yeah!
Look at my cutie. Look at my little princess.
Haha! My moves are as sharp as always! I guess this is more my thing after all. Oh, my shoulders were stiff because I've been doing stuff lately that I'm not used to.
Psyduck sigh. You want a massage?
Huh? No, that's okay. No thanks.
You want a massage?
When Yukiko gave me one the other day, I got so ticklish that I almost died laughing.
That's cute.
Actually, I was... Oh, you promise you won't laugh?
I won't laugh.
I was studying and stuff.
Uh-huh. What does he mean by don't push yourself too hard? What happened? What? What are you giggling about?
I started to think studying's kind of fun. Just a little bit. Thinking about Adachi-san made me wonder if he was just weird.
He's totally weird.
But then I thought, if my life had been different, I could have been just like him. Maybe everybody could. I realized that no matter how trivial something seems, it's related to my life. And that scared me.
Jonah, that sounds like fun. Because I guess, what, are you not used to having snow and stuff?
That's why during history class it hit me suddenly that the history we were studying was all connected to me. The people back then, the things they did, their culture, it's all connected, and it's tied to me too. It's not just something that happened a long time ago in a faraway country. Real people laughed, cried, and died there. Math and physics, too. They may not make any sense to me, but they're things I can use to help me understand the world.
Ah, I see, so it is weird for you to have snow then. Must have been exciting for everyone.
And when I thought about them that way, I got the urge to study harder. But it still didn't make any sense to me. So I'd give up, and then I'd come back to it again. It's an endless cycle. I'm good for nothing after all, huh?
That's not true.
Thanks. My way of thinking has changed a lot over this past year. But I think what changed the most is that I like this town now. I didn't hate it before, but it didn't really mean anything to me. Now, though, I realize that everyone is here. Yukiko, Yosuke, even you. All my friends and family. It was the people I believed in that gave me the strength to see the case through. So even if some other weird thing shows up again, I'll be okay as long as everyone's with me. If I believe in them and myself, I can always find a path. That's what I think.
Sweet! Test got delayed because of snow, sweet! Oh no, no more Darth. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Oh, that's so cool! Suzuka Gongen has transfigured into Hareda no Okami. Oh. Sorry, Haredo. No, Dragon Hustle! Sounds sweet. Increases party's attack, defense, and hit. Evade. I'm probably gonna get rid of Ice Boost, to be quite honest.
Is this power mine? I wonder if this'll help me do more to protect the ones I love. That includes you too, you know. Since I love you.
I'll protect you.
What? No, I'm gonna be the one protecting you.
No, me!
I mean, I love you more. Wait, what? What have you got me saying?
You wanna fight, Chie? I'll fight you!
Sheesh.
I'll fight you. I'll show you who loves who more.
Welcome home.
One of the neighbors was asking me if I was an exchange student. I told her no, I'm Teddy. I got a lot of leftover food from Juness. The fridge is packed, meaning we can cook again. Nana-chan will be back from the hospital soon. Pops, too. How should I welcome them back? I can't wait to see Nana-chan's smiling face again. I'm gonna save really quick, and I'm gonna be right back. I'm sorry, I just love her a lot. I'll try not to take long, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some iced tea and whatever else, and try to calm myself down from Chie feels. I just love Chie so much. Okay, but Chie's really cute though, because then she's so outspoken about everything else, and then when she wants to say I love you, she's all like, I love you. It's really cute because she gets cooking. Or, well, let me see first. And I just love Chie a whole lot. She's probably my favorite girl out of Persona 3 and 4 put together, and whatever other potential Persona games. Chie. It's Rise. I should probably hang out with Rise instead of cooking. Or I could make lunch and give to Rise, but I'd rather... You're a lie, Ko! Look, it's Kanji. I should probably hang out with Rise then. What do you think has a greater effect? Hanging out with Rise or cooking? I don't want to cook for Rise, because then she's gonna... She already has the wrong idea. Rise... Let's hang out with Rise.
Senpai!
Senpai! You missed your chance for a fanfic. I know you did. Instead of arena, it's just face battling Chie. Oh, I know. Tell you guys. Do you think Persona 5 will have someone who can top Yosuke and Chie? I don't know. It took me, you know, a bit to decide. I still really love Akihiko too. I love him a lot. I don't know. Waifu husbando. Well, no cooking. I'm just gonna talk to her. Some of our neighbors give us a few local delicacies for New Year's. The Inaba beef I still don't know how to say this word, and I don't know what it is because I've never had one. It's so good. I gained a few pounds eating so much. I tried to be careful, but when I came to, there was hardly any left. Without my handlers watching my weight now, I guess I got careless. Don't let that stuff get to you.
Gee.
Girls are delicate. We have to watch these things. No, you don't. If we don't, we'll blow it up in no time. Nothing wrong with the chubby Rise. You think I could lose weight by summoning my persona a bunch? It takes a lot out of me after all. Hey, Day. Rise, stop it. Don't worry about that stuff. You're great. Oh, I should be getting back. Blah, 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 Grandma. Oh, what'd she give me? I missed it. Oh, well, food, I think.
Good night, Senpai.
Good night. Oh, hi. Let's go look for Yosuke. Not Chippy Reese, eh? Chubby Reese. Yosuke, why? It's probably working. I'm gonna cry. Yosuke, how could you? Oh, there's no Reese either. Oh. What do I do? Today. It's today. When is drama club? Today? Yay! We have something to do! Sorry. E-hoops. E-hoops are great.
I see.
You should go to practice by yourself. She's not gonna show up to practice. You did the act. Now put on that dress in the back. Yumi isn't here. Let's go visit Yumi. You hear Yumi's voice coming from inside. Here, open your mouth. Oh, it fell out. I didn't peel it. This fruit came from a can. You want me to cut it into smaller pieces? Are you sure? Then I'll go throw this away. Surprise, it me. Your birthday was last week? Happy belated birthday! I'm currently playing Persona Q2. Yeah, Persona has that effect of stealing your life. That's okay, kitty. You're here now. Oh, we had practice today, didn't we? You came here because you were worried about me. I mean, she asked it in a question. Question mark. When I come to see him, he wakes up. He shouldn't be in a lot of pain, but he won't take his medicine because he says it puts him to sleep. He says because he doesn't have much longer, he wants to stay awake as long as he can so he can see Mom and me. He's so stupid. He's a stupid father. He's a kind father. I forgot about him all this time. No, I just didn't want to remember. That he actually was a kind man. He played with me so much when I was a child. He waits all my life to show up all of a sudden and turn my life around, and then he's going to leave again. It's not fair.
Thank you.
No props, fan. I'm scared. I'm scared to be alone, in that room, listening to him breathing. It's so quiet. I don't know when he's just going to stop breathing forever. I'm glad that you came, that I was able to see your face. I don't know what to do, but I don't want to have any regrets later. So I'll do what I can now. Even though you saw me at school earlier and said I'll see you at practice, no I won't. You're like, oh, we had practice? I saw a brief picture in an email, but... Oh, visiting hours are almost over. I'm gonna stay here. I'll see you at school.
Bye then.
Welcome home!
Read it already. Almost read it again. I can't really tell. I never got to play Mirror's Edge. I played a demo of it once and I sucked really bad at it. But what else is new? There's nobody. There's Yosuke! But I should be tutoring. Oh. No. I'm hanging out with Yosuke! Ah! Yosuke! Boyfriend! Zettai kareshi.
It's freezing.
Sup, Doodle? Man, I am freezing my ass off these days. It's at times like this when a can of the natural hits the spot. When a can of the natural. Oh hey, if you're bored, you want to talk for a bit? Aw, Kurt. You got it on sale on Steam for $5. Mirror's Edge is a fun game. See, I feel like I don't get motion sickness, but I feel weird when I play it, I guess because it's so close and things and blah. I recommend a playthrough. Really? It's on, is it on PSN? I thought I saw it on there, but I'm not sure. I originally played it on the Xbox. The Box X. Whoa, whoa, that's not what I meant. That ended up being really awkward. Good going, me! Always making things awkward. Yosuke, I'm happy too.
What kept you?
So is Teddy causing you any trouble? I know how we can get into everything. Why don't you come over too, then? He's had his paws in my stuff all year. He's ruined my manga, broke my consoles. What? I will kill him. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to tell me if you reach your wit's end. You can return him anytime you want. Are you saying you're lonely? No way. Well, I do admit that it feels like something's missing whenever someone that obnoxious isn't around. Oh, a word of advice? Make sure you lock up anything you don't want him finding. Sticking it behind a bookshelf or under the bed won't cut it. He'll find that stuff. Your best strategy is to shelter all your personal belongings. I gotta shelter Yosuke and Chie. Whoa, look at the time. I didn't even notice. The time just flies by when I'm talking to you. Oh yeah, do you want this? I heard good things about it.
You can have this.
You received cream melon bread. Thanks.
Night.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I might look into it on PS3 then. I mean, I'm sure maybe my PC could play it, but I'm not sure about streaming it either, if I have it on PC. Whoa. Dreaming of Marie again. Oh. That's nude. Whoa. What's happening? Do you like my Persona 3 calendar? Hello. I apologize for interrupting your morning. I thought it would be best to inform you of my progress in the search for Marie. When do we get to go skiing, damn it? I've been better for like a billion years. Locating Marie's whereabouts has proven to be more difficult than expected. It seems that she left our room with an incredibly strong will. Strong. No, her fate lies with you. She has left you, to be exact. She must have had a very strong reason to do so. Please allow me some more time to pinpoint her location. Now, if you will excuse me. Why did Marie leave? You have no choice but to wait until Marie's whereabouts have been discovered. And go skiing! Can we go skiing now? Yosuke, can we hang out now? Also, I have to damn it, Yosuke! I have to finish Rise's social link. Yosuke is ignoring me. Rise is ignoring me. Blah. Who am I supposed to hang out with? True.
Oh.
Oh, you. What do you want?
Sure.
I don't have anything better to do. Oh look, we went shopping. Oh, we're at Croco first! My favorite place. They have all the costume. Today I feel like getting something that's easy to slip into. Doesn't look like they've gotten anything new in. I already have all of this. Why do you buy so much? We'll have to come back. I'll get something next time, but I want something today too. I came here to buy, not to look.
Hey.
I'm thirsty. Buy me a nice latte. Should I be nice, or should I go with how I'm actually feeling right now? Because if it were me, I'd be like, buy it yourself. Buy me an iced latte. Buy yourself an iced latte. From Starbucks. Let's split one. Duty. It is? Because that's actually what I want to pick. Buy it yourself.
Huh?
Did you just seriously say that? You're probably the first guy who's ever taken that tone with me. Oh, Ai-chan! You're back again? Well, yeah. Are you looking for anything in particular today? Oh, we got a person that's just your style. The guys will be all over you. That's alright. I'm not shopping for purses today. Oh, is that your boyfriend? He's quite a handsome one. Are you gonna introduce him to me? I've had the worst luck with men lately. We were at the bar the other night. Sorry, we've really gotta get going. I'll be back. Ouch, that's kind of mean. She's not my girlfriend, though. I have a way better girlfriend. I hate salespeople. I'm the one keeping them in business. Why do they have to pounce on me every time I go in there? They should just get... They should get rid of all salespeople and put in vending machines. Press a button and out come your clothes. That'd be kind of boring. You think so? But what's the point of all that petty small talk? I can see right through it. There's no such thing as a relationship without ulterior motives. I don't know why, but I got a little annoyed when she was talking about you back there. She said you were handsome. Good for you, I guess. I feel like I understand her more because I feel like I don't. I don't really. What? Huh? Let's go home. It'll be dark by the time we get back. Not like I have any reason to hurry.
Goodbye.
Goodbye! Duty booty.
Welcome home!
You could work as the janitor. Go outside. So I see the best options are gonna be the ones where I tell I to go F herself, because it's... I'm not her slave. Do it yourself. Oh my god, it's Ko! There, I beat you guys to it. GA? Yo, Diddlekun! Man, it's been really cold lately. I had to cut my training short today because I was freezing my butt off. Hey, do you have some time? If it's okay with you, I wouldn't mind talking for a bit. Freezing your cute butt off. I'm so happy.
Come on!
Teddy's living at your place now, right? Well, it's true it gets lonely fast being home alone. Isn't it hard with just two guys in the house? I could come over and cook. What? That would be helpful. Okay, leave it to me. I made a perfectly good Christmas cake, so I feel like I can pull off another dish no problem. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone there to say welcome home to you? I think people breathe easier when they know someone's waiting for them at home. Why just her butt? What if she's cold? If she's cold, I want to warm all of her up by giving her a big hug, not just warming her butt. Sheesh, it's this late already? I wish I could stay with you longer, but we can't, huh? Oh, almost forgot. Here, I want you to have this.
From me to you.
Chie's muffin! You're so cute, Chie!
Good night.
Good night, my princess. Oh god. Are you all getting out I can't even read. Are you all getting out of your vacation phase? Let's make sure this year is relaxing. Last year was too hectic with all that crazy stuff that went on. Last year's zodiac symbol was a little bunny, and it was just like that, just running around all over the place. Hey, did you know that other countries have their own zodiacs with different animals? Do you know any, Doodlekin? I don't care. In the Thai and Vietnamese zodiacs, which animal is used in the place of the rabbit? Does anyone know this one? A bear! Too bad, you wouldn't know, would you? In Thailand and Vietnam, the kitty cat is the zodiac instead of the bunny. They're both cute. Would you rather see me in a bunny outfit or a kitty outfit? What? No response? You're all no fun. Please, I am vomiting in my mouth. Splatoon! You're a kid now. You're a squid now. Oh, it's you. You're not busy today, are you? Hang out with me. I'll decide that later. I see. Butt touching. Is Nanako doing well? Yosuke? Are you ready to evolve yet? Yosuke is ready to evolve! Yosuke! No more...
Yo!
No more sunglasses? The Kashiwagi laugh didn't return today. It returned the last time I streamed, though. There was a return laugh. Yo, Doodle. Hey, if you're not busy, can you give me a little of your time? I will give you all the time. There's something I want you to hear. You know, before you go back. Stop it.
All right.
You make me sad.
It's been a while since I last talked to you one-on-one like this.
I'm gonna cry.
It's been pretty busy in the department I work in. I'm still doing that consultation thing, too.
What's the Kashiwagi laugh? Oh dear. Yosuke looks like he's lost some weight. I don't know if you want to hear it.
I caused you some trouble, too, with that message, Eunice.
I don't know if I can just do it or if I have to see her first. You know, it goes from a evil laugh into a smoker's cough. I caused you some trouble too with that message, Eunice. It wasn't a problem.
Really? That's good to know. Back then, I was constantly irritated, wondering why that stuff was happening to me. I was overworked just because I was the store manager's son, and on top of that, tons of people took me for granted. I thought no one was thinking about me.
I'm always thinking about you, Yosuke.
But that's not how I feel now. I took a roundabout way realizing this, but one constant in my life is that people rely on me. I thought before that I was shameless for being like that, but I just don't mind it. When I'm doing things for other people, it helps me try harder. When Nanako-chan was kidnapped, didn't you think I was surprisingly on top of things?
You weren't on top of me. What? You were the one I could rely on.
Huh? Well, wait, you had other guys there with you too. In any case, I tried pretty hard at the time. Of course, I was serious about wanting to save Nanako-chan and solve the